avināśine namaḥ. So, last class, I explained Chinmaya is the subtlest. Subtlety is measured by its pervasiveness. More subtle, more pervasive. Most subtle, all pervasive. And the subtlest, all-pervading entity must be within and without. Isn't it? The best example is Akash. Akash is inside, Akash is outside. So within and without, when you say within, without, what is the borderline? The wall in between is the body. Inside the house, the body. Inside the body, inside. Outside the body, outside. It is the body that determines inside and outside. No body. In your deep sleep, are you inside or outside? Oh, Swamiji, I am inside my bedroom. That before you went to sleep. After you had gone to sleep, somebody carries you bodily. Wrap you with the same. Suppose in India it happens. They sleep on the jamkalam. Jamkalam is what? Like this mat. And people roll up the whole mat and carry out and leave it somewhere out. And that person is still deep asleep. So you may be thinking you're inside, you're outside somewhere. Isn't it? So when you're in deep sleep, you're not conscious of your body. Therefore, no inside, no outside. You're inside out. Not inside out. I don't know what's the meaning of inside out is outside. Yeah. So, that consciousness is like a space within the BMI and also without. And since that consciousness, even though within, it is unborn. When the body is born, it is not born. And that which is born, that alone has modifications, changes, birth, growth, disease, decay, death. These are the changes you're conscious of. You're conscious of your birth. Were you conscious of your birth? Were you? Were you conscious of your birth or not? No. You were conscious. Only thing you don't know. So many things you are conscious, you don't know. How many lectures I have given, how many ideas I have. Not conscious. So conscious means when you were born, did you cry or not? No, Swamiji, I did not cry. If I say that I did not cry, then I would have done at least one service of becoming fertilizer, seva to the plants and all. Isn't it? At least some seva I would have done if I had not cried when I was born. Fertilizer to the plant. Till now we have not done any seva, but if I had not cried, I would have done one seva. We have cried. Why did we cry? There was some pain I was conscious of. When I was conscious of the pain, I cried. And all others are so happy. Why? Because I am crying. What a... Look at the world. I am crying, all are happy. At least while going, you should make all cry and you should happily go. But going also we cry and go. And others just show that, oh, little cry. What are they called? Professional criers. Some people do that. So, that which is born modifies. The birth is a change. Growth is a change. Growing up pains. Growing pains. And everybody even tells you, hey, grow up, grow up. Even though you are conscious of the growing, they tell you to grow up. Growth is a change. Disease. How many diseases? And you say, Swamiji, I was like a dharamshala. Any disease passing by, first comes to me, visits me, and then goes. So I was like a disease inn, not Ramada Inn and Holiday Inn. Disease inn, INN. So conscious of disease. Decay. At least tooth decay. Truth long ago decay. Conscious of decay. And final change is death. All these changes are for that which is born. That which is unborn, no change, no modification. And that which is not born, does not undergo any change, has no death also. That's why avināśine namaḥ, the third name. Death is only for that which is born. That which is unborn, the consciousness in me. Today we are identified here. Since I am identified with the body, mind, intellect, that presence is in me too. That great presence in me never dies, because that presence is not born. Imagine the space in the pot. When is the space born in the pot? Oh, Swamiji, when the pot is made, then the space is born. How do you do that? Swamiji, I just make the pot and then take space and pour into the pot. The pot is made in space. The space was existing before the birth of the pot. The space is existing during the existence of the pot. And the space shall exist even if the pot is broken. Nandavanathil orandi நாலாறு மாதமாய் குழவனை வேண்டி கொண்டு வந்தான் ஒரு தோண்டி அதை கூத்தாடி கூத்தாடி போட்டோடை தாண்டி. Tamil people, only one. Did I say it right? Contact Meena. Not Shankar. He doesn't know Tamil. He didn't raise the hand also. Isn't it? So, Kondu Vandano Tondi means the pot. He brought a pot, and by indulging, he broke it. That is the essence of it. Means the pot is nothing but our own body. Just as the pot is built in space, and the space exists within the pot, so too the body is built in consciousness. And consciousness exists in the body too, while it is existing. And when the body dies, the death of the body is not death of you. But we assume, Swamiji, when I die, what will happen to me? See, the question is so ridiculous question. When I die, what will happen to me? You are dead. What's more? No, Swamiji, you didn't understand my question. After I die, what will happen to me? So you are existing after death also. So if you are existing after death, then where did you die? Isn't it? This question itself is so fascinating. After I die, what will happen to me? Means you are not dead. Your body dies because it is born. How many times the body died? Many times. Infant, childhood, teenage, adolescent, youth, young adult, middle age. Finally, old age body also will die. When the old age body dies, you think you are dead. So many times the body died, you did not die. How can you die when the old age body dies? So that great presence in you never dies. That's called avināśine namaḥ. Avināśi it is. Therefore, avināśine namaḥ, salutations unto it who is deathless, because birthless, because growthless, modificationless. No birth, no modification, therefore no death. Avināśine namaḥ. The indestructible essence is the Sat and the Chit. Sat is experienced in the objects, the isness, the existence. The chair is, the pointer is, the board is. The isness is the same. The existence of chair, the existence of pointer, the existence of board. The object may be destroyed, but the principle of existence never gets destroyed. So too consciousness. Consciousness never perishes. What you're conscious of, the consciousness is experienced as I, the I. I was a child. I was a teenager. I was an adolescent. I was a young adult. The I is the same in all the changes and modifications. I never dies. The I, the principle I. That is death. So I, the consciousness, or the isness, the existence. The isness never dies. The principle of I never dies. Therefore, that existence, that consciousness is avināśine namaḥ, deathless. Om avināśine namaḥ.